Hey there. So, this is a quick message about ways that I've been able to lean on in believing that I know God, that any doubt is shattered because I am going in the right direction of my purpose, that God is speaking to me and I'm hearing Him and we are growing into alignment. So, the first way is that those who've made themselves my enemy, those who the enemy has been using, their attempts to take me out are continuously unsuccessful. That every attempt they've done, everything that everyone they've gathered together to, every plan they've thrown their hardest punch and nothing has, been victorious. And I am seeing that the more that happens, I'm protected. If God was not with me, the enemy would have overtaken me. Another part to that is once I've been delivered from those people, once I've been awakened to their behavior, to their intentions for me, and I walk away from them, I am not returning back to Egypt and saying, help me. Even if I need help in that moment, I am choosing to lean on God's fresh manna and not walk backwards to the people who attempted to take me out, whether it was spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically. I'm not going back to them and asking them for help. That's another way. That's a huge way that I know that God is with me, that God is calling me away from these people, that God is calling me to, Him. So the second way is that those who've made themselves my enemy will suddenly have this change of heart where they're wanting to help me. Like, in any way, they're offering up help. And it's like, what's going on? You hate me. Like, I know you don't like me. I remember this and I remember that. And not even to just hold on to the past, but it's been numerous things. It's not one or two things that you've done. It's been numerous things over a 5-year period, 10-year period, 20-year period where it is not mistaken. I know you don't like me, and I've grown to be okay with that. And you want to help me now? What's going on? But you will see that a lot of times those who made themselves our enemies are going to start reaching out, trying to help all of a sudden. Like, in any way, they're going to try to keep contacting you, trying to reel you back in. That's really what their true intentions are. But they're going to cover it up like, I want to help. I just want to be of assistance in any way I can help you. So that's the second way. And the third way is that the scriptures that we read, we will see it like being carried out in our lives, where it's like a certain thing happened in our life and it's like, oh my God, that's like the scripture that I just read, or that's like the scripture I heard a while ago. We'll start to see so many things like, for example, the scripture with the loaves of bread, the 2 fish, I believe 2 fish and the loaves of bread or something like that. It could have been 5 fish, but the fish and the bread, how he multiplied it. And you will see situations in your life, if you're going through this struggle, if the struggle is a financial struggle, and we all know that that struggle is just a test. But when we're going through that season of testing in our lives, we will see that, okay, I go to bed and I know that this is how many resources I have, and then wake up and all of a sudden there's way more. It doesn't make sense. There's no reasonable explanation behind this increase, but there's been an increase in the night, or there's been an increase in the past few hours. So we will start to see biblical things happening in our lives. We will get excited to see that, things that's happening in our lives are so aligned with so many things in the scripture. And the more and more we grow in alignment with God, the more and more we'll see that. I'm going to add a fourth thing real quick. We will be on fire for God. Like, I know for myself, I could talk about God forever. And some people used to say, like, you talk about God too much, but then that means that you're not for me right now. That's it. But I love talking about God. I love talking about what He's done for me. I'm on fire for Him. I love talking about Him to whoever I can. And I want to, spread the word and, just spread the gospel. And when I say I want to talk about God to other people, it's not because, I want to condemn them because they're doing something wrong. When I want to talk about God to other people, I want to find God's love. It just happens. I just find God's love in everything that I'm doing and everything that I'm seeing, and whoever I'm talking to, I will see, God in the situation. I will see, his hand in the situation. Even if it's a bad thing, I will see, oh, I understand why God is doing that. I understand how it's going to be fruitful in the end. So just a few things that I hope help anyone who may be dealing with doubt or anything, that these are some signs that's helped me on my journey, that reminds me that I do know God, that I am headed in the right direction. So I pray this message helps, heals, and strengthens in all things we do. Let's give God the glory. I will see you in the next video.